Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and you may notice that we have the wrecker out, or at least one of the wreckers. This one is the larger rollback. Now, the reason why we have this out is because there's a little bit of an odd task to do today. So, there's a very stanced lifted truck that is broken down in the drive-thru of a local coffee shop. Yes, that is actually a thing. So, without any further ado, we're going to fire this truck up, get on down there, and see if we can get it out of the drive-thru. I don't know what the clearance looks like. I don't know if this truck's going to be able to fit in there, but we're going to do our best, and we're going to see what we can do. Oh, come on. This thing takes a minute to get up to speed sometimes. It's not the fastest truck in the world, but I feel like that's kind of, I mean, look at it. I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory that it's not going to be the fastest truck in the world. Now, the map that we are on right now is actually Mecca Springs. I know you guys have been seeing a lot of Rockingham on the channel lately, which, don't get me wrong, I love Rockingham. Rockingham is an amazing map, but I decided to change things up for this one and head on back to Mecca because there's all sorts of really cool areas on Mecca Springs that you don't really get on any other map. I also love the town areas on this map. Dubs did a really good job making it feel like a real town, and really kind of arranging everything so that it felt, honestly, really, like, genuine and realistic. Now, we should be coming up on the coffee shop in just a moment here. Almost there. Where is said broken down? Oh my god. There's so little tire on those wheels. What? And it's broken down, like, right there? Literally in the drive-thru? I can only imagine how many people left because they saw that in the drive-thru and realized that they weren't going to be able to get their food. Holy smokes. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. This is actually gonna be really interesting. All right, let's see if it'll start. That'll be my first kind of test of this thing. Oh my jeez. Look how little tire there is. All right, will you start? Attempt number 2? Attempt number 3? Nope, it's not even remotely interested in starting. Okay, well, that probably means that there's something going on either in the fuel system or somewhere along the line. We're not going to mess with all that right here. We'll mess with that when we get back to the garage, but we're going to get back in the tow truck, and we're going to see if we can actually get it up on the rollback without creating a bunch of issues for both the tow truck and the Ford. Now, the biggest problem is this sign right here. It's really close to the drive-thru. Now, let's see. It's been a while since I've used this particular rollback, so I'm going to need the controls on the screen. All right, so let's see. There we go. Not bad. Now, at a certain point, I'm going to need to get this into a position where I can actually, like, winch the Ford kind of over this way. But I think I can do that from here. I think I'm in a good enough spot to do that. All right, yep. So let's pull you up on the rollback. Not bad. Easy. I do need to go ahead and get a photo of this for the recoveries album, because, geez, dude. This is definitely one of the more odd recoveries we've done. Definitely up there in terms of strange, odd recoveries. Almost there. I don't know why you're not really interested in going any further. That's kind of strange. Oh, come on. Come on. God, it really doesn't want to go. Okay. Well, how about if we pull from all the way back here? That should give us some distance, right? No. That actually doesn't do anything at all, apart from, well, make it worse. And I'm like, okay, so all we're gonna do with that one is make it worse. What if we pull from the side? Actually, that kind of does work. All right, boom, it's up there. Now that it's up there, we're gonna pack it, and then we're gonna go back to the rollback controls, and we're gonna start bringing it in and bringing it up. Okay, not bad. Easy enough to get it up here. My only issue now is how are we gonna get, like... Well, first of all, how are we going to get out of here without first having to go inside and get a bunch of, like, coffee and food from this place, because I love this place. But two, we have another job with this, and one, it's to figure out what's wrong with this thing, and two, I might actually legit put another set of wheels and tires on it. I know it's not my truck, but I'm like, I kind of want to put another set of wheels and tires on it before we give it back. Is that bad? Is that all that bad? Is there something wrong with that? I feel like there isn't anything wrong with the fact that I want to put different tires on this truck before I give it back. Because, geez, what do you think, Beans? You think we should put another set of wheels and tires on it too? Because I think you're right. I think you're pretty much right. I feel like the center of gravity on that thing is so high that we also have to worry about rolling the tow truck over. All right, let's go and roll up to the stop sign. Make sure we don't have anybody coming from that side. That bridge, by the way, there's a bridge down there to the left. Yeah, it's out again. I don't know what the heck is up with the storms in this area, but that bridge is out again, and whoever has to rebuild it again is not going to be enjoying themselves. I might need to turn up the boost on this thing. I mean, I know it's a tow truck. I know it doesn't need to be super fast, but, like, I don't know. I may need to turn up the boost and the fuel on this truck sometime. All right, let's bring you around to the garage, and we will get this thing unloaded. And we are going to actually unload it properly. So we're going to bring you around, face the garage door. There we go. And then now, so let's see. Well, before we do that, hold on. Let's not unpack just yet. Let's not unpack just yet. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I don't know why it's displaying a bunch of, okay, there we go. I was like, what is it doing? It is not happy with something. Like, it is very unhappy with something that we have done here. All right, change truck. Go ahead and roll you back off of the rollback and into the garage. All right, not bad at all, actually. So now that we have the chance to go through this thing, I'm thinking, okay, so it's already got a performance tune. It's already got a highway gearbox. We need to change out these tires, dude. Like, these are not gonna get this truck anywhere off-road. And they were what, like a freaking 50? Oh my god. A 50 with absolutely no sidewall. Yeah. God, that is pretty ridiculous. That's pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I almost want to see how bad they are if we take them off-road. Like, or maybe they'll actually make their way through something. I don't know, but I really, truly want to see, because in the real world, these would be absolutely awful off-road. I mean, a pebble would probably cause the tire to debead, and I'm not even exaggerating on that. The truck is quick, though. Oh, God. Oh, my. Okay. Let's not flip it over on the way to take it wheeling, please. I don't really know if I would even call what we're about to do wheeling. I would probably call it, like, just testing, because I don't think it's gonna make it all that far. Now, my question is, will we be able to get it through this, this river without completely swamping it out? Probably not, but we're gonna use a special system that allows us to get through rivers like this, and then immediately allows us to repair the engine after we, well, completely flood it out. Okay, so don't worry about this. This is all part of the plan. All 100% part of the plan. Submarine mode comes included on all Ford trucks 2016 and up. Bet you didn't know that. Well, it only came as an option in SnowRunner, though, so don't get your hopes up and run to a dealership. All right. Almost on out. And there we go. I mean, it got it got a much-needed wash while we were at it. All right. Let's see how these are in the mud. I'm expecting not very good. Well, it starts to stall out pretty quick if you try to run it in high. Okay, which way do we want to even go? Because, oh, that way's got a proper mud pit. All the way to the left. It's not super crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, okay. It's longer than I thought it was. Oh, wow. It started spinning and then immediately sank. Okay. It's not doing terribly bad, but you get the feeling the entire time that you're doing it that you could be doing so much better on a much better set of tires, or at least a much better wheel and tire setup, you know? It made it, just not necessarily as well as it could have. What about this next set of rocks? Easy. Oh my god. It is not happy about what we're doing right now. It is so out of its element, dude. Like, it is so freaking out of its element right now. This is just as far from what this wheel and tire setup was designed for as you could possibly get. What is over here? A river? I wonder. Hold on. Off the trail. Give me a moment. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can drive up the... Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. Holy smokes. Okay, well, that ended poorly. I feel like all of these wacky adventures that we have with these things end in scenarios that they probably shouldn't have ended in. Hold on. Let me get this back onto the side of the river before we, well, wash ourselves down into the main river. And we can't even start. Can we start? Oh my god, we can start. Back it up. Come on. Not the, yeah, not the primary location for a stance truck. I would definitely not recommend. All right. Let's see if we can make our way a little bit further up the trail. It does not have enough torque to hold it up this hill in high, or at least in highway gearbox mode. It's just... I mean, and I'm not going to blame it for that. That would be the same if we were on, like, a proper set of off-road tires or on these. But, like, still, it just... There's something about it that, like, in my brain, I'm just like, this does not compute properly. So the river doesn't seem to be as wild here. How far up the river can we drive before it just sinks? Actually, further than I thought we'd be able to. It's kind of slowing down a little bit because of the massive amounts of mud, but... Oh. It's making it. It's just really slow. You know what I mean? It's just... It's going to be a lot slower than anything that you would have that would be on a dedicated, you know, mud/rocks-focused setup. Now, I wonder... What if we just launched this thing? What if we put it out of its misery of running these wheels and tires, huh? Let's see. That sounds like a decent approach. And you know, I've never used this particular rock as a diving board before, and so I'm actually quite curious to see how it responds. Send it? Oh, that was not as far as I thought. Oh! It still runs. What? Oh my god. How did it still run through that? That makes no sense at all. That makes absolutely zero sense. I never thought we would be stress testing a set of literally no sidewall, mud terrains, but... I mean, they did better than I thought they would, but I still wouldn't recommend them. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.